Yep. What? You can't be serious. I can't just have nobody on. You don't, it doesn't work like that. I need somebody. Okay. I don't know what you expect me to do. If I don't have someone, I don't have someone. There's nothing else to it. It either is or it isn't. That's it. I don't know what you're expecting of me. Okay? All right. I'll try my best to make something work. But do not have high hopes because, like I said, I don't have anyone. All right, fine. Am I supposed to do something with no one? You know what?
Hello? Well, I'm busy. Call me back later. Jesus, I should have left my gun here. Oh man, how am I gonna get... I guess if the bear wants me, I'm gonna give it some dessert. It's gonna taste like hell.
Sorry. Must have had a wrong number. Hi. Listen, I guess we're doing a show. Yeah, no, we don't have anybody. So we're just gonna do this. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. Something is going to happen, okay? That's all I got, okay? Yeah. All right. Okay. Will do. Bye. All right, so today I'm going to be... Oh, I guess nobody's there. I guess today we're going to be starting a new series called Solo Talk with me. All right, so empty chair. What are your thoughts on the quality of pigeon feed these days? Huh. That's so interesting.
Oh, crud. How's it going?
Who are you?
I'm, well,
Wait, is that one of my microphones?
you don't mind if I take it a little bit, right? My name's Jerome with a J.
Okay. Well, Jerome, I guess I'll interview you then.
Yeah.
So, Jerome, I hear you're a real man on the streets.
I'm the salt of the earth, as they say it.
Huh. What does that mean?
Well, I heard somewhere, it's from like the Bible or something like that. I don't read it very often, but whenever I do, I look for the salt. A woman was turned to salt, and that's my type of woman. I'll just let you know right away. I love a
very
salty.
salty gal.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know why they call me that, but either way. Whew.
Wait, call you what?
What do you call me?
So, Jerome, I don't think anyone called you anything. I guess I'll just run you through a few of my standard questions that I ask everyone here. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green? Huh.
Yeah.
Looks like we're trending with green lately. Now, what's your favorite Godzilla monster?
The one that, what's that one with the... Oh, crud, what's that one? What is it?
Is it Oh wait. Are you thinking of a
Godzilla, that's his name.
Oh. Of course. Oh wait, you can't beat the classic monsters.
Yeah.
Not any of this
Can't beat
weird
'em.
like Orga and Destroya stuff.
They're just a
They
bunch
they
of
came
freaks.
much later.
A bunch of freaks.
Okay.
Just telling you, man, they're freaks. Unlike Godzilla, he's a normal, decent human being like me.
Jerome, what do you think about nipple caps with tassels? You like them?
No.
I mean, you like wearing them.
Listen.
Or do they not fit because of your hairy nipples? I mean, I assume
You know how
they
many
are.
men I've killed with each individual knuckle on my hand?
One?
More than one. I killed as many as Godzilla has crushed.
Oh, that's a lot. So you're like a mass murderer.
Hell yes.
Well, that's not something you want to be proud of.
I'm damn proud of it.
Jeez. What is your political position in life? Where do you stand on right versus left, or are you neither?
Whoever's winning, I'll side with them.
You side with the winners.
Yeah.
You're not a loser.
I'm not a damn loser. I always win. People said I couldn't overcome it. People said I couldn't overcome my salt addiction. But I say no.
Sorry, I didn't know you had an addiction like that. I'm so sorry.
A lot of people don't notice it. A lot of people won't notice it. A lot of people won't notice I have an addiction. Something's wrong with me. But I'm as fit as a fiddle. That's why they consider me the salt of the earth. I'm perfectly normal.
Well, okay, so let's just get a little bit more in depth on the salt thing.
Yeah.
What was your favorite kind of salt? What one like really got you that like, buzz?
First it was, sometimes you just gotta go for the mass appeal of table salt.
Okay.
But I also,
iodine.
yeah, I also love, some point, when you can tell someone's a weak man and a strong man?
Yeah.
Weak men stick with the table salt.
Okay.
Strong men stick with the salt you put out in the snow when you want it to melt. That's the real
Oh,
stuff.
but I thought you said you really liked the table salt.
Only if you stick with it forever. If you stick with it your whole life, you're weak.
Okay, so
You
that's.
don't branch out, you're strong.
I don't know if I know what you just said.
Well, I'm not gonna repeat it because I forgot myself.
Oh, you're playing games with me now, Jerome, you bad boy.
That being said, I have been trying to cut it down. As much as I'm proud of myself with all my achievements, of all the salt I've licked, I've been trying to cut down on it. I've been learning the way of a turtle to cut down on salt
Yeah.
by crying a lot.
Wait, what?
When a turtle tries to get rid of its salt, it cries a lot.
Why would a turtle have salt?
Because it lives in the ocean, you freaking idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Also, salt, we need to use it for other things.
Yeah, like what?
We go back to the old ways when they used it as currency. Currency and, yeah, that.
Huh.
Because, who are you again?
Well, I'm the one who's interviewing you, and you're being interviewed here in my other chair. Do you have any, what are your dreams? What do you hope to achieve in the future?
I want to have the largest grain of salt in the world.
Okay.
I want to stand on my pedestal and hold it aloft and show all the losers of the earth that I have achieved true victory. I have achieved true heaven. I've achieved the mightiest of mightiest. I achieved everything that those fools could not. I have achieved the biggest large of salt in the earth. You'll never forget it. Never.
Wow. Jeez, that was like a huge weight that just hit me. Crud. Wow. Now let's move on. So how many girlfriends have you had? Or how many do you currently have? Or is it all just the same?
Like maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3
Yeah.
total, or how? Or
I lose count sometimes. There's just so many.
yeah, 2 or 3 is a big number. After that, it just gets hard to count.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I haven't met them in a while,
You don't want to be liars here.
but I know they still love me. I know they do. I know they still think about me every night. They think about my handsome face.
So how long have you had that wife beater?
This little thing, well, back when I was in the war, when I fought the Mexicans in the Mexicano War in 1977, there's a guy named Chuck Davidson. He used to live in Philadelphia, and he worked at Burger King, and he had a little girl with red hair, and he really liked to go to the movies a lot. Yeah. Well, we were both in the war, and then there was another guy named Sergeant Drake, and he was like, "Sir, I want you to have this wife beater of mine. It's very precious to me, and it's too big now, so you take it." And I was like, "Sure." And so I kept it for years, and I kept it perfectly clean, no blood on it. Yeah.
No blood and nothing else?
No, maybe some salt, but nothing else.
So do you have a job of any kind?
My job? I have a lot of jobs. Whole lot of them, but most recent one, I took a job as a bus driver, driving little kids every day. Those little brats, I hate them, but let's be honest, those teachers probably hate them more than I do.
Well, why would you do a job that you don't like?
Because, damn it, I love buses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got nothing else to say about it.
So it was like a sacrifice.
Yeah,
You had
it
to
was a
do something
sacrifice.
you hate for something that you love.
Because, gosh darn it, the color yellow's pretty.
Very pretty yellow.
Oh my gosh, reminds me of last girlfriend, ginger ale. Oh, wait a minute.
Tell us a little bit about your childhood. What brought you to where you are today?
Childhood, so when I was born in a hospital, surprisingly.
Huh.
And my mom, my pa, they were together for a long time. Mm-hmm. And during my childhood, I lived in a shack, a little shack out in California, near Los Angeles. I grew up near many areas. And during that period of my life, when I went, I'd always go to school, and these kids would always make fun of me because they thought I was a little freak of nature.
Well, were you?
I don't think so. True freaks don't run around in small pants. I think they were part of the swimming team, but I didn't care. They looked like freaks to me. And so I was a loner. Well, actually, no. I'll lie. There was one guy I knew. His name was Larry Paulson. Larry was a strange fella. He actually is the guy who got me addicted to salt in the first place. Except he wasn't addicted to salt. He used to lick dirt off the ground, and I needed to help him find a better substitute, so I gave him some salt. When he spilt it on the ground, and I went to toss it over my left shoulder, it's like, shoved it in his mouth and said, "Eat that, dirt eater." And then the dirt licker said, "That's pretty good." And so I was like, well,
And then you thought you would try it.
yeah, I
as
tried it
well.
myself, licked it, I was like, "Oh, the salt's tasty." I didn't really think about it until that moment. Never thought about it until that moment, and in that moment, my whole life was changed.
It sure was.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever regret meeting Larry Paulson?
It's a 50-50 basis. Some days I love him. Some days I wish I shot him on that day. I didn't have a gun back then, but I wish I did.
Geez, that's kind of brutal.
Yeah, sure was.
All right, well, we're going to start bringing this to a close. But let me ask you, if you had a message that you wanted to give out to the world, so that you could help people, but also that they could understand who you are and who the person that is helping them.
Understand things?
Yeah, like a message for the audience.
A message.
Yeah, like
A message
to the audience.
you want.
Yes.
Believe in yourself.
And no one else.
Just believe in yourself. I think that's a solid message. Simple and clean. Yeah.
So clean. Oh,
Man, so.
like waxy clean.
Ooh, yes. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about my other girlfriend.
Oh, but wait, before you head out, since you're a big fan of salt, what do you think about pepper? Okay.
What? You friggin'! You don't even know where that stuff comes from! It comes from the salt of the scum!
Escort
The
him
scum
out!
of the
Escort him out!
earth!
Escort him out!
You thinking egos will never kill me!
Make sure you get my microphone from him. Is everything fine over there? Did you get my microphone from him?